big story is, I guess, a lot of the contestants from Biggest Loser, like season 8 or something, are gaining back a lot of their weight, and they're finding they've got like all these health issues and metabolic issues and so on. And this isn't a video about that. It's about 7 big lessons that you can take away from this story that I've observed over the years. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, fitness is not a game. It is not a sport. As soon as you make it a competition, like in The Biggest Loser, the rules are different. It's a different target you're aiming at. And the biggest reason why a lot of people fail to get the results they want in fitness is they're aiming at the wrong target. They get good at hitting the wrong thing. When you have a competition, the rules are now how well can you fulfill the rules of that game versus how well can you fulfill the rules of actual fitness and health. And this isn't a terrible thing as long as you want to win the game. Jillian Michaels was always critical of the contestants, saying, you guys are playing to the game in order to win the game versus doing things that are healthier and better for you. Well, yeah, it's a game. It's not about health and fitness. The other thing too is when you are talking about athletic achievement and you've got a physical game, it's no longer about doing what's best for the body, it's what's doing best for your performance to win the game. And this is something I've done as an athlete, and many athletes do. They're like, dude, this football and wrestling and stuff, this is not about being healthy, it's about winning, which means pushing your body and your mind through pain and doing things that oftentimes are not the optimal healthy thing to do. So ask yourself, do you want fitness or are you trying to win a game? You can do a little of both, but the more you optimize one, the more you're gonna compromise the other. So make sure you're aiming at the right target. Number 2, extrinsic versus intrinsic motivation. They're at The Biggest Loser. They got coaches, they got people yelling and trainers, get on that damn treadmill. You gotta do this, what the hell is wrong with you? A lot of extrinsic motivation, boot camp style. This works, it's okay, but it's very extreme and it's very hard to maintain because you always need that person with you in order to maintain it. Here at the Red Delta Project, we're all about intrinsic motivation. You've got to motivate yourself. You've got to push yourself to do it so you're more self-reliant, because the more someone else has their power to make you fit in their hands, the less you're in control of your own health and fitness, and the less you're gonna be able to go and maintain it over time. Because what happens if that person moves or quits or whatever? Suddenly, you're up creek. Number 3, run for positive change versus avoiding negative situations. So a lot of people, they're like, I don't want to be fat, I don't want to be weak, I don't want to be this, I don't want to be sick, I don't want to. Forget what you don't want. Go to what you do want. If you strive to make the positive changes, if you're striving for the positive behaviors, the negative stuff will just get left behind. But the more you're pushing away the things you don't want, the more it's gonna just cling right to you. So I saw that a lot with that TV show. Number 4, plateaus are essential. They're very important for not only long-term progress, but maintenance. So in the game, like, you get these people who don't lose weight one week or whatever, and it's suddenly like, how am I gonna keep losing weight? How do I do this? In real life, you wanna stay there for a while. You want plateaus. It's just like the mountain climbers going up Everest. You go up to a certain level, then you acclimate for a while. Then you can keep going, and it's healthier, it's easier, and it's a better chance of you reaching to the top. So plateaus are extremely important. You need them. I've got podcasts and other videos on this, but plateaus are not a bad thing. They're better for your health and long-term success. Number 5, chronic stress is unhealthy. So in The Biggest Loser, we got people who are working out and dieting and doing things to their bodies and minds that just beat. It's this idea that's totally bass-ackwards that stress is what causes a change in the body. It's not stress, it's stimulation. Stress is part of the deal, but chronically just stress, and when you're not moving forward thinking you need more stress, that's going to just cause all sorts of physiological, even emotional and mental problems. That's why we have eating disorders and all these other things. Stress is not a big part of the fitness game plan. If anything, it's relief from stress. That's why I say in my healthy eating videos, the whole point of a healthy diet is to relieve you of stress, not cause it. Number 6, real fitness is not very exciting or entertaining. So the whole job of The Biggest Loser is to entertain you. It's not about fitness, it's about entertaining you and giving you something to watch. When you are in real fitness and doing the things that are really real exercise and so on, it's not fun, it's not exciting to a spectator. To you, it might be kind of neat, but if someone's watching you work out, it shouldn't be fun and exciting with a lot of drama around it. And finally, number 7, lifestyle enhancement versus lifestyle change. People go to the ranch and The Biggest Loser, everything is different. right? It's a big, huge change in their lifestyle and their eating and everything. This is very hard to maintain. It's extremely stressful for both mind and body. Here at the Red Delta Project, we've got the view of diet and exercise should enhance your lifestyle without necessarily having to become your lifestyle. You shouldn't have to feel like you dedicate your life to working out and eating right and food prep and all these sorts of things. That's perfectly fine if you want that. Lots of people do that and it's cool, but you don't have to have that. You can have a normal life and have normal hobbies and be a normal person and still be in great shape with a few slight lifestyle modifications. So I hope these 7 things have helped you. Let me know your questions down below. Be fit, live free.